Yeah, I want to play a game real fast.
Oh, love games.
All right.
Yeah, so just made this list up. So, don't. I want to talk about the Mariners Hall of Fame. Obviously, Ichiro's getting his number retired. That's the highest honor the Mariners can bestow. And next year it's Randy's turn, finally. So that'll be awesome to see. But let's talk about the Mariners Hall of Fame. I have a list of 5 or 6 guys here. I want you to tell me if you think they should be in the Mariners Hall of Fame. They're not right now. So not to put you on the spot or anything, but
no, because I will say this before you start. I am a believer that team Hall of Fames should be big Hall of Fames.
Agreed.
Agreed. Yeah.
Like the overall Hall of Fame, if you want it smaller and to be more exclusive, like that's great. But I'm one like the St. Louis Cardinals Hall of Fame is a great example. There are so many guys, including Jose Oquendo, guys like that who, like Jose Oquendo, was not a great player, but he meant a ton to the organization, and he's in the Hall of Fame. Like that's what I think a team Hall of Fame should be about. So that's the context. But go ahead, fire away.
Okay. We'll start with an underrepresented era in the Mariners Hall of Fame. Only Alvin Davis from this era is in. How about Mark Langston?
I've been saying this forever. Absolutely 100% yes, Mark Langston. I think Mark Langston and Alvin Davis were the first stars the Mariners had, like true all-stars that gained attention throughout baseball. Though to me, those were the first two. And as kids growing up as Mariner fans, like they were it. They were the first two. And AD is well-deserved, obviously. Like he's everything to the franchise, in a lot of ways, the heart and soul of the franchise, but 100% Mark Langston should be in.
How about Harold Reynolds?
Yeah, I think the Oquendo's a bad comparison because he was a better player than Oquendo, but I think Reynolds because of what he means to the franchise, right? And his stature in baseball, I guess, also plays a part in it. So he's in for me.
How about Freddie Garcia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you made a all-time Mariners rotation,
he's probably in it.
He's probably in it right now. Now he'll probably get bumped out because Logan and
George,
Kirby and Castillo, like it's going to get really tough these next few years. But if you kind of push out the current era, like he's in. You're talking about Randy, and you're talking
Mark
about
Langston,
Felix, Langston, Garcia, Moyer. I mean, that's the conversation. Like, if you have an all-time rotation, you make the same point about Langston. Like Garcia and Langston, they're in.
Yeah. Another pitcher here. How about Hisashi Iwakuma?
Oh, I love Iwakuma. I love Iwakuma.
Yeah.
I thought he was really underrated
Big time.
And I love the fact that, my favorite Mariner stat is I guess Castillo has the best ERA now, but it kind of fluctuates because he's active. But the fact that Felix, Randy Johnson, Iwakuma, and Paxton all landed on the exact same ERA is just my all-time favorite. They all lead in Mariners history in ERA with the exact same ERA. But yeah, Iwakuma's in for me.
All right. Did I save Mike Cameron already?
You did not. Oh, I like Cammy.
Yeah,
I like Cammy, and I would go Nelson Cruz too.
Yeah. Cruz is going to be on my list. I think that's a no-brainer.
I would also go Raul Ibanez.
Nice. I think I would agree. Yeah.
Raul's a great call.
Couple more. Jeff Nelson.
Oh, I had not thought about Jeff Nelson, but if you think about, okay, let's have this conversation. Best relievers in Mariners history. Like, who are we talking about here? Like Jeff Nelson is.
I think Jeff Nelson has to be on the list.
Jeff Nelson is in the conversation because they've had, like, Sasaki was a great reliever. It was pretty short. Like Edwin Diaz was great reliever. Sure. I mean, Nelson not only was great, and part of it was the multiple stints. But
Right.
in terms of games pitched, things like that, he's among the leaders in Mariners history. So I like that. I had not thought about that, but that's a good one. I like that one.
All right. Two more then. I think both are pretty obvious. Rick Riz.
Yes. If I said no, you'd probably have to clip this video.
That'd be so funny. Yeah, I wanted you to say it so bad.
Yeah, I think that's a no-brainer, and I think that's going to happen too. So
yeah, obviously, yeah, Rick has to get in.
Yeah,
he'll
he
get
has to, right?
Yeah.
And then last up, I think another pretty obvious no-brainer, Kyle Seager.
Oh yeah, that's happening. He's the best third baseman in franchise history.
Yeah, that's probably summer after next. I think next summer is Randy's summer.
Yeah,
they typically only like to do one.
Thing
kind
of have their own spotlight. Yeah,
yeah.
I know. I know. I said yes to them all, but that's my true belief. Like, I feel like the Hall of Fame should be big. Like, I think that's the best way to celebrate a franchise's history is to include them all. They all had big impacts on the franchise.
I mean, we're coming up on the 50th anniversary here, and there's been, I think there's 8 members. Like that number doesn't seem.
It's not enough for me.
Right. I mean, like, you want to be really stingy with the jersey retirement. Like, fine. I think you should retire Lou's number. But like, if you fine, whatever. The jersey retirement's something else. But like, yeah, the Hall of Fame. Like, what are we doing? Let's get these guys in here. Let's celebrate these guys. And they were somebody's favorite player, and they were here for the whole like they have to be here 5 years. Why? Why is Nelson Cruz less deserving to be in the Mariners Hall of Fame because he played 4 seasons instead of 5? I don't. Nelson Cruz is like the 3rd best right-handed hitter in Mariners history. Yeah. Oh, you know what? That reminds me of one more guy I want to throw about. Maybe the most controversial one from the fans. Alex Rodriguez.
I know. Oh boy, this is a good one.
Say it.
Maybe we need some more time to pass. Oh man. I was actually, let me throw a question at you, because I was thinking about A-Rod the other day. I was during the Houston series and Altuve was getting booed, and I was thinking about sports hate, just for clear context here. Does Altuve carry the most sports hate in Seattle sports history? And
he's definitely up there.
I was thinking about A-Rod, because he consistently got booed.
That's a little more personal.
Obvious reasons, right? Yeah, and for the rest of his career. I was thinking about Karl Malone. For anyone that was around during the Sonics heyday in the 90s, like the Sonics jazz stuff was amazing. And Malone and Stockton, I thought about those two. I don't know that.
The 49ers, but
49ers,
the Seahawks dominated the 49ers though, so it's like, I don't know.
Yeah, I think Altuve. Yeah, I think it's between him and A-Rod.
So I guess that's the context of the A-Rod into the Mariners Hall of Fame.
I mean, dude's like the greatest shortstop of all time, and he played 6 great years for you. So it's kind of like,
those first few years out of the gates were amazing. Those numbers are incredible.
Insane.
Yes. And I mean, I still like to put out the context. Like, the Mariners offered Alex Rodriguez about $170 million less than the Rangers.
I mean, I just think you may have to wait longer, because you don't want the guy you're putting in your Hall of Fame getting booed. So you want to avoid. That's I
just I don't know, it's maybe time to stop booing the guy. I don't know. Now, don't get me wrong, I love sports hate. But like, maybe it's time to bury the hatchet there.
I mean, I don't think fans in Seattle stop booing. Somebody asked me recently when the Astros were in town, like, do you think Altuve's ever going to will ever be stopped booed? Like, no. He's gonna get booed the rest of his career. And if he ends up on a coaching staff somewhere, he's going to get booed. If he manages, if he's in the game for 50 more years, like, yes, I think he's going to get booed in Seattle the rest of his life.
I think if they signed him at some point towards the end of his career, they would still boo him every time he came up to the plate.
That one's always fun for me because I always see people like, I don't want Alex Bregman. He's a cheater. And I'm just like, yeah, you do. You want,
you do.
you want Alex Bregman. Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Don't no. Like, don't lie to yourself.
Like, I wonder how 49ers fans felt when Richard Sherman signed there in
Well,
San Francisco.
a big part of that story is what happens next. Like if they play poorly,
Yeah.
but what if they lead you to greatness? Then it's like, oh, I guess I can overlook it.